My name is Fred,
And I'm Jessica.
and today we've got the venues option for the Adaptive Sports Center.
The Adaptive Sports Center's mission is to enhance the lives of people with disabilities and other special needs through exceptional outdoor adventure activities. The successful programs we provide are inclusive to families and friends, empower our participants in their daily lives, and have a positive, enduring effect on self-efficacy, health, independence, and overall well-being. The Adaptive Sports Center is a nationally renowned therapeutic recreation program that operates year-round, with adaptive activities ranging from mountain biking and skiing to ice climbing and kayaking. Over 6,000 activities are provided annually to over 1,000 individuals who come to the mountains of Crested Butte from all over the U.S. and overseas each year. Gracie Kiltz and her family are a powerful example of the impact of our programs. Born with Down syndrome, Gracie was 2 years old when she was diagnosed with leukemia. During her chemotherapy treatment, she suffered severe brain damage, leaving her unable to speak and walk. Despite all odds, Gracie went on to live a vibrant and meaningful 26 years. Through Adaptive, she experienced immense joy and freedom together with her family, skiing, biking, paddleboarding, rafting, and more, embracing the outdoors in ways that expanded what felt possible. Our programs are designed to help participants move beyond perceived limitations, guided by expert, compassionate staff. In the words of Kelsey's father, John, what Adaptive does is it keeps families together because just think how sad our life would have been if we couldn't have vacationed together as a family. I'm really thankful that we had those 25 years. It could have been that we lost out on 25 years of amazing life with her, but we didn't. We are deeply honored to have been a source of joy for Gracie and her family. Her story is just one of thousands of the lives that have been improved through our mission. In 2019, we opened the Kelsey Wright Building, a 26,000 square foot fully accessible outfitting facility that includes a lodge capable of accommodating up to 17 guests. This space was designed with a clear purpose to expand our reach and serve more individuals through our programs. As we grow our capacity to welcome more participants, we also recognize the need for increased support to ensure these opportunities remain accessible to all who can benefit from them. To help meet that need, we want to implement a rental program for our beautiful fourth floor event space.
So another thing about the Adaptive Sports Center is that they are heavily subsidizing their pricing. So for every seat, it's $950 to operate, but they're only charging their clients $100. That is to provide equitable opportunities to people of all socioeconomic backgrounds, but that leaves us with a venture that needs to take a bit of an unorthodox stance. So, like Jessica said, we plan on using the Kelsey Wright building as a rental space for weddings. Two small pieces of information first. The first is that during our market research, we found out that the tiny town of Crested Butte, Colorado, is actually heavily sought after for destination weddings, but they have, pretty low supply because there's only, a small number of options within this tiny town. The other thing is that the Adaptive Sports Center in the past has used the Kelsey Wright building to run events, but never in a commercial capacity. So our venture builds a system of external partnerships to streamline the process of capturing this demand for weddings and turning it into profit. So on one side, we have the event planners, and our first partnership is with Lucky Penny Events, who has identified the Kelsey Wright building as a perfect place for rehearsal dinners and receptions for weddings, for smaller weddings. And then we have caterers from Crested Butte Chefs, who has already decided to give us a sustained discount on the premise that we are a nonprofit. And then we have cleaning services that are done in-house with an existing third party. A little more about the competitive landscape here. There are limited options, but also most of them are within the 12 to $15,000 per night range, whereas we're at $8,000. And the only other price competitor here is Mountain Wedding Gardens, and they are actually closing for renovations for a couple of years. So we have the perfect market entry point. We have a quick P&L here. As you can see, we have pretty exceptional margins because we are simply leasing out this space. And just to conceptualize, we have 143 people who are going to be getting on the mountain in the first year as due to these efforts. The expenses are a little bit higher in the first year because of particular marketing initiatives to gather more event planners themselves. We also, because we are renting out this service, we are going to be getting some interaction with the unrelated business income tax. Spearheading this venture, we have Chris Hensley as the standing executive director, who is going to be doing financials. We have Allison Butcher, who is doing the event logistics. And we have Jessica Taylor, who is doing the marketing initiatives, in particular, some direct marketing to find more partners for more event planners. As for the funding sought, we have two sections here. Creasted Butte has a monsoon season over the summer. So a canopy is going to let us use the outdoor area during the summer months. The $50,000 is it's a down payment. And then we have actually a couple $1,000 set aside for a special initiative, which is going to be setting up events for the event planners to come check out the space and, get Kelsey Wright onto the radar. The exciting part about this venture isn't about weddings. It's not about the margin. It's not about anything we're doing with the Kelsey Wright building. It's the fact that we can actually do this as a system with other places the ASC owns. So the idea is to continue along the system of leasing out space to specialized companies to navigate demand in Creasted Butte. What I mean by this is that, just to give an example, the ASC recently bought 5 empty lots within the town of Creasted Butte, and we are going to lease this out to a parking company to navigate the parking demand for visitors within Creasted Butte. The goal here is to replicate this across different property that's owned by the ASC and to eventually reach the metric of 1,000 future additional participants funded. As for the impact slide, I don't think that I could possibly overstate the life-affirming and immense importance that this service and opportunity provides to the clients of the ASC. Whether it be someone like Gracie, who experienced things that she never thought were possible, or like the Ukrainian veterans who came to visit last year and then returned asking for help from the ASC to begin their own business that is offering similar recreational activities within Ukraine, these impacts will change the lives of hundreds of people in ways that we can't even conceptualize. These experiences provide self-efficacy, translational skills, and give people the joy that they deserve. Thank you.